Well, last time on Shining Force, we defeated Darksol, only to find that he was going to merge with Dark Dragon in order to summon him, and, well, there he is.
I am Dark Dragon. I shall devour this world. There is no one left who can prevent my awakening.
This is the final battle. We can do this, everyone! Listen, Dragon. I'm Luke, the Dwarf Warrior. You better watch out, because I'll split that head wide open with this axe. This is great. Why did it have to be me? Ah, well, I'm going to get sick looking at that ugly face. Guess I'll get rid of it. Diane, will show you the honor and courage and honor of the people of Bustock. Feel the deadly sting of my arrows. Such a tremendous aura of evil. Gods of light, give me the power to fight. Dark Dragon, the greatest calamity to ever befall this world. I, Henri, descendant of the line of Guardiana, will not allow you to be reborn.
Here I am, a brand new member of the Shining Force, and already we're fighting the Dark Dragon. Why me?
Evil must be destroyed. This is the law of the world. I, God, will enforce that law with these two fists. We Birdmen abhor those who besmirch the sky. From darkness you were born, to darkness you will return. I am Silo, the Forest King. Those who stand in my way will be slashed to ribbons by my fangs and claws. Okay, so those two spots there are summoning portals. And each head has its own magical capability. We are going to need to divide and conquer. We are going to have to divide and conquer here. So, it's going to be a long battle. It is not going to be an easy battle, but it is going to be a necessary one. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the shower cure. I was hoping to wait on this for a little bit later in the battle if we absolutely needed it, but getting struck with that right off the bat was not good. Henri now level 19, speed by 2, max HP by 1, max MP by 3, magic resisted by 3%. Learned Bolt. Gong attacks. Gong is not a very good attacker. So it's pretty much going to be on Ombre here. And we're going to start off with a first level supernova here. A fourth level supernova here. Level 99, by the way. Do you see that? 51 points of damage. And only did about a sixth of his bar. Blaze level 3. 28 points of damage, so magic is probably going to be a good idea here. At the same time, though, we do want to get somebody up to get those keep monsters from spawning in if we can. This one's only level 98, but it's still way above anything that we have here. So that head's gonna take a while to come down. And that Skull Force is not gonna help matters. Shit. Fuck. Cock. Obviously, the center head is the bigger threat right now, so... I think even though I have Hans next to the one head, I am going to have him focus. Focus fire here. And Henri's biggest power is Freeze 3 now, so... For the sake of just whittling down damage... Wow! That did an amazing amount of damage. Pick a head, any head. Center head. Jeremy, I think, can survive another Demon Breath, but Henri cannot. So, definitely want to re-up her. And I see no reason why we shouldn't just go all out with another massive Supernova Strike here on this one. Yes, we're out of MP now. Oh, that's not max level. Level 31, attack increases by 1. Max MP increases by 1. Fat, lot of good it did me. Now, I'm pretty sure we are going to need to defeat all 3 heads. But I really want to take out this first one as quickly as possible. Because, again, biggest threat by far. And I think some of my weaker characters are going to go defend the spawn point. The bar didn't even move. The bar did not even move 1 inch. It went 1 tick and it just went like... Well, that'll help. Oh, thank you for not using magic. Yeah, the ones on the sides have kind of a apparently like freeze level 4 or something, but that's okay because. Ooh, super attack, 30 points of damage. That center head's about to go down. In fact, since that center head's about to go down, I think I want to give that kill to Tao, actually. Holy crap, 40 points of damage. God damn. Oh, double attack. 25 points of damage there for Diane. That's pretty good, actually. Now, I could go ahead and use my magic items that I have here, just as a matter of, you know, trying to use them up. And in fact, in one case of one of them, I am going to go ahead and use it. But not now. Attack from the Chaos Breaker. 28 points of damage. The center head of Dark Dragon is no more. So now we can refocus our efforts on the outer two heads. No targets within range. Bullshit. This is how you deal with Dark Dragon without losing too many people. You focus fire on one of the heads, and ideally you want to focus fire on the one in the center, because then in that case you're not dealing with the you're not having to deal with his massive demon breath, which is kind of a pain in the ass. A little bit. Level 4 bolts on this head. I think I like that better than any actual attacking capability that Xylo can do. 23 points of damage. Not great, but it'll work. Go ahead and actually I'm gonna have Aleph heal to you, because by God, Jeremy, you'll need it. Gong tanking like a champ. Tao tanking like a champ. We got numbers. My God, Henri, you beautiful woman. I don't think Diane can attack from there. That's okay. I'll have Diane attack from here instead, because nice, respectable amount of damage there. Gong, heal thyself. If I can, I want to make sure that this head dies this turn. And it looks like it's going to happen. So, Luke, I'm going to have you head over here. Because you know who I really think should get the kill on this? Madam Tao. Get it, girl. Two down, one to go. Oh, he's going after the white mage. Don't fuck with the white mage. Go, Xylo! Get as much mileage out of that evil ring as you can. Tarasu gained a level. Magic resistance by 1%. God, Tarasu, you are not getting good leveling. You are not getting good leveling at all. Bye, Silo. We'll miss you. We'll miss you, Bubala. I'm just gonna keep focusing on Dark Dragon, because as soon as he goes down, everybody else is going down. No. Skull Force does need to go, though. Diane now level 22, attack by 1, speed by 1, HP by 1. Gong! Punch the bones! Do 8 damage to the bones. Get not much from a level because of the bones. Jeremy now level 32. Wow. That's pretty badass. I'm gonna save that for a Blaze 3 on that other head. Go ahead, Skullboy, I don't care. You're gonna die soon. Go ahead, Taras. Use the last little bit of your magic to heal. This is actually going amazingly well so far. I am honestly surprised that this is going better than the last couple of battles. You know what? Yeah, Skullboy. We're gonna go ahead and kill Skullboy. And Han's now level 28, speed by 1. Can we get numbers to show up with this one? No, we can't, but 39 points of damage. That's pretty damn respectable. Can we get numbers to show up after this one? Nope. Gong! Punch! You know what's gonna get numbers to show up here? Using the Chaos Breaker on Big Giant Head. That's what's gonna get some numbers to show up here. So, Chaos Breaker! $17 points of damage. But we did get numbers to show up, so 19 points of damage there. Crap. So I hope you don't have any mass targeting spells here. Head on the right. 28 points of damage. Pretty good. Town now level 16. Defense increases by 2. Speed by 2. Max HP by 5. Max MP by 1. Max magic resistance. Learn Dispel. Fat lot of good it does us. Whack him to us! 5 points of damage. I have expected a level out of that. See, that's why you keep people on those pads. $15 points of damage. We're just going classic freeze here. I'm not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it is still something. And you know, every little bit helps. Especially when you're about to kill the mother! That's one more head in the dust. And that is game. I am Malice Incarnate. Destruction Incarnate. I am the embodiment of the will of darkness. I cannot be destroyed. I will heal this wounded body, and soon appear once more. Fuck! What? Is he immortal? If we slay him, he immediately comes back to life. Ah, that's it! Now, Jeremy, use the Chaos Breaker! Gather all your strength, and plunge the Chaos Breaker once again into Dark Dragon! Henri, Before I do this, I just wanted to let you know I love you. Jeremy, the Castle of the Ancients is about to sink. Hurry, we must get out! What's wrong? No. Don't tell me. Jeremy is somehow bound to the Chaos Breaker. Now what? We've come all this way to seal Dark Dragon. We can't just... I'm alright, Nova. Don't worry about me. Jeremy. Your voice. Igris! Igris! Saved by Igris. Jeremy. Where are you? What is this? Wasn't Igris supposed to let all of us escape? Perhaps Dark Dragon used the last of his power, and his evil will, to take Jeremy with him into the void. You gotta be kidding. That doesn't mean that Jeremy must have... with the castle. I don't want to believe it, but... fate is fate. Castle's gone. I can't see anything.
Don't worry. Jeremy's got to be alive. I know it.
Let us go. Dark Dragon has been sealed once more. The battle. The battle is over, Rangers. Yes. The fight is finally over. Jeremy. It was all because of your strength. If you hadn't been here, Rune would have been swallowed by a boundless darkness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jeremy! And so the terrible Dark Dragon, the legacy of the gods, was sealed at last. The world was saved from ruin, and the heroes of the Shining Force returned to their lives. In Guardiana, Henri became queen. Oddly, though, she never took a consort. And May, Lo, and the others worked to rebuild their land. In Runefaust 2, Narsha took her father's place, and the kingdom knew peace. Some of their friends returned to their homes, while others went in search of new lands. And as time passed, the story of the strong and righteous Shining Force became a legend among the people. However, no one knows what became of Jeremy. It is said that he disappeared into the sea along with Dark Dragon and the castle. Thanks for reading the story all the way to the end. It looks like Grandpa's still not back yet. What? You're going home already? Oh, alright. Bye-bye. I hope you'll come back sometime and play with me again. I cannot believe we just had to read to an illiterate teenager. Right. Credit scene. Why am I letting this run? 2 words. Marvel Cinematic. We'll have kind of a similar thing that we'll have to go through after the credits. But I do want to let the credits play because, of course, we want to give all due credit to the people who made this game and worked especially on this updated version of it. Again, it's one of my favorite games to play. If I had not played and beaten this game initially during the Sega Smash Pack, I would have never thought of trying Fire Emblem, and especially once Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates came around, I actually got to love those games as well. I would never have thought to try it, kind of a tactical strategy RPG of any kind, had it not been for Shining Force. So it is a very good thing that I went back and played this one for casual mode, because now you get to see this game kind of through my eyes. And I'm very glad I was able to share it with you all. So, we're just going to go ahead and go through all the credits there. Well, I sipped some tea because, of course, that dark dragon voice was very hard on the throat. Yeah, and this is why, you know, I've been supporting SAG-AFTRA and been on their side in the case of their strike here in 2016. It's because I realize how hard of work it is. I mean, it is voice acting. You have to get across the same emotions with your voice that actors would by, you know, being on screen or on stage or something like that. It's a matter of getting across energy and emotion with your voice without necessarily being able to see the face, although in y'all's case, you were able to see my face. Original game, copyright Sega. Copyright Sega and Amusement Video 2004. But, well, hello there. Look like I've fallen away from home. We don't see very many people in full armor like that. Quite a fancy get-up. We have come a long way. Longer than you can imagine. Well, you do look tired. Where might you be headed? Nowhere. We have no fixed destination. My master said we should travel where the wind takes us. But it's time for us to settle down for a while. That is what my master said. Well, why don't you stop right here? The war's left this village with a severe shortage of men. You lend your hands to the fields of our village. That sounds nice, Adam. Let's stay here. Glad to hear it. Everyone will be thrilled. Oh, I almost forgot. What's your name? What should I call you? Me? My name is Jeremy. Although I'm not wearing my cool, badass silver armor anymore. That's a rip. But oh well. Yeah. And we are recording the exploits there, just for posterity. Thank you for joining me on this ride. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to me on Patreon. I would very much appreciate it. Until next time, keep it casual, y'all.